Okay guys, Superbee and Speedtech update. We went ahead and power washed the engine bay in the Superbee, got everything cleaned. We also power washed everything else to make everything clean for when I go to remove the engine and test fit. I just want everything to be as clean as possible. The QA1 suspension, the coilover suspension, cleaned up really nice. It's going to look good going in the other Superbee. I get a lot of people asking what I'm going to do with the old suspension, and all of that's going to go into another Superbee project that I'm working on at home. And then we also went through and assembled the Speedtech Extreme chassis here on top of the crates. We have the steering rack loosely sat in there. You can see the engine mounts. We have the control arms, the new Corvette hubs. You can see on the control arms, they're marked with P's as for passenger, D's for driver. Got new inner fender skirting, transmission mount. And then down here we see we have the torque arm as well. We'll do another video later when we get to that procedure. And basically, the long story short on how this actually goes together, basically your factory frame rail rides down along here. We're going to cut it off here. This will slide up against that. This slot is what's going to be left of your original torsion bar cross member. That'll slide into here as well, get welded up. And after these are in place, here are mounting holes. So this subframe will actually come in and out of the car as needed, just like your K-members and stuff do. And they actually bolt on to these brackets that get welded on. We also have down bars, so everything's going to be triangulated and everything. Everything's going to be nice and tight, neat. Now you can just imagine if this is all the way against here, your factory frame rail probably comes down to about right here and then comes up. So you're essentially gaining that much tire clearance. And then on the front, you can see how it kind of curves in. So you're getting huge tire in the front of the car. So we do not have the shock yet. We are going to get it in the car. We're going to check ride height, and then we're going to order the QA1 mod shock, which should be really cool. I've never ran the mod shock before, so it's going to be really interesting. I've always ran their double adjustable shocks, and I've ran their coilovers, which is an amazing product from QA1. So I'm really excited to run the mod shock and see the difference between all three shocks that I have. So thanks for tuning in. It's going to be an interesting weekend. So it's Friday night. Tomorrow we'll come in and we're going to hit this car hard all weekend. And the goal would be to have this thing installed in the car this weekend. Maybe not the inner fender skirts and stuff, but at least have the K-member or subframe installed into the car. So we got to go get some jack stands because obviously the dollies, they won't be there anymore. It gets cut out. So follow along